Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are all doing well. Today I just want to talk about my experiences so far of giving up social media for Lent, which, as you know, may be a little challenging if you're a photographer. I also want to share some images I really love that I've taken over the last like 6-7 months with the Fuji X100VI. This is like my favorite street camera now. I had some reservations at first, and then I just kind of got over it and dialed my way in, and I'll talk about that more in depth in a bit. But first, let's get to Lent. So this year for Lent, I decided to give up social media and news sites. Not really something that's easy to do, given that I love sharing my photography on like Instagram. I just found like I just really needed it because I was spending too much time like looking at it, and I just think it's something that's a good challenge to give up for Lent. So far it's like we're only a couple days into it, and it's been actually easy. I thought it would be a lot harder. Prior to starting it, I turned off all my notifications. I didn't delete the apps. I just turned off all notifications, and I set up Marketplace because I still want to use Marketplace. I set Marketplace up in my browser. I logged into my browser and I left just the page open so it wouldn't like go right into the feed. And like I think it'll really benefit me being off because there's like so much stuff I don't want to see in my feeds, both on Facebook and on Instagram. I'm still on YouTube obviously, and I don't use like Twitter, X, whatever those, and I don't use TikTok either. So, but I think it's a good thing to do. I started uploading my photos to Flickr again, and I'll leave the link in the description for that. I used to be like huge on Flickr, had like tons of like pictures and like groups and community discussion. It was like a lot of fun back like, I don't know, 15-16 years ago. But then obviously Instagram like took over and everyone kind of like went there instead of Flickr. There still is like people on Flickr, and I have a pro account so I can upload lots of pictures to it. I haven't put any of my film stuff there really, just mostly digital for now because it's like super easy to do. But yeah, it's pretty good. I hope that this exercise will maybe challenge others to like give up social media or think of alternative methods of sharing their photography. I'm also hopefully going to be getting a laptop, like a new computer soon. Finally, like I haven't had a new computer since 2016, and like my computers are like dead. It's like super hard to do anything like editing and stuff, and so it makes it super challenging to run this YouTube channel with outdated tech. So when I get a new computer, I will be putting together some books of my photography that hopefully I'll be able to distribute locally and I don't know, maybe online or something. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that down below. I'd love to have some discussion about that. So I bought this camera last summer. I did have immediate buyer's remorse just because it was such an expensive camera, but it was just so hard to get that when I saw it become available, I had to just like jump on it like super quick. So I bought it, and for the first time in like 15, 16, maybe even, I don't even know at this point. Anyway, since like 2009, 2010, I've been shooting RAW. But this camera made me shoot JPEG. And the reason why I shoot in JPEG on this is because, one, they're so good, and like also it's a 40 megapixel camera, which is quite big for me. As you know, I have really old computers and not a lot of like physical hard disk space, so I don't really want like crazy like large files. So shooting JPEG kind of like helps with that. And plus I've found like a film simulation that I've tweaked enough to my liking that I just love not having to apply anything. Like most of my pictures are like straight out of the camera. Furthermore, for the first, I want to say 6 months, I shot with a black mist, a 7 Artisans black mist filter. I think it was 1/8 one, and I loved the look of that. And then maybe about a month or two ago, I picked up a Cine Gold filter, and it is absolutely amazing. I'm going to probably switch between both of them depending on like whether I'm going to be shooting in low light or like, you know, like sunsets and stuff like that, or if I'm going to be like bright out in the day shooting in the street. But the lens on this is like beautiful, and with the preset that I have in camera, like the film simulation and the either the black mist or the Cine Gold filter, it's been such a joy to shoot. I know that having like a single fixed focal length can be a little bit, you know, of a challenge, but for the type of photography I do mainly, which these days seems to be like out and about on the street, it's kind of equivalent to like a 35mm lens, so it's pretty decent. I have no real complaints. Sometimes, like if you're trying to shoot up close to something, the autofocus can be a little bit off, but it's not like a huge complaint, especially since I shoot a lot of like street scenes. My heater just came on. I apologize for the noise. But anyways, so I just wanted to share some of my favorite shots I've taken since getting this camera last summer, and let me know what you think, and if you want more details on the camera, I'd be happy to share. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks a million for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you on the next vid.